My dear child, I know your heart is heavy and your mind is full of questions. You're facing a problem that feels impossible to solve, but I want you to know that I am here with you and I am already working on a solution. There is no situation too complicated, no problem too big for me. I see everything that concerns you, and I will bring you the answer you seek. Trust in me, for I am your God, and I have the power to make all things right. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am moving in ways you cannot see. Remember that my timing is perfect. While you may want an immediate answer, sometimes I need to prepare the way. You will soon see that every delay was part of my plan to bring you the best outcome. Be patient, my child, and hold on to hope. You are not alone in this, for I am guiding you through it. As you walk through this season of difficulty, turn to me in prayer. Let go of your worry and speak to me openly about your fears and doubts. I am always listening, and I care deeply about everything you're going through. When you lay your problems at my feet, I will lift the burden off your shoulders. My peace will fill your heart, and you will begin to feel lighter. When the enemy whispers doubt into your ear, remember who I am. I am the one who created the heavens and the earth, and there is nothing beyond my control. I have promised you victory, and I never break my promises. This problem will not defeat you because I am with you every step of the way. Have faith and trust that I am working everything out for your good. Take a moment now and remind yourself of my love. Write this in your heart: I trust God to solve my problems. If you believe that I am working on your behalf, type, God is with me. You may be wondering why this problem has come into your life. Sometimes difficulties arise to strengthen your faith. Each challenge you face gives you an opportunity to draw closer to me, to learn to rely on me more fully. I am not the cause of your struggles, but I will use them for your growth. You will come out of this stronger, more confident in my ability to carry you through the storms of life. Do not fear what the future holds, for I am already there. I see every twist and turn, every potential obstacle, and I am making a way for you. Trust in me, and do not lean on your own understanding. When the road looks uncertain, close your eyes and hold my hand. Together, we will walk through this, and you will see that the problem you once feared will become a testimony of my power and grace. There is a breakthrough coming, my child. Keep your eyes on me, and watch how I work. You may not see it yet, but I am moving mountains on your behalf. Every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have shed has reached my heart. I will not leave you in this situation. I will solve the problem, and you will give glory to my name when the answer comes. If you feel my presence and trust that I am solving your problems, type, I believe in God's power. My beloved, prayer is the key that unlocks every door. When you pray, you are not speaking into the air, but directly to me. I hear every word, and I am eager to respond. Never doubt the power of prayer, for it moves my heart and activates my hand. Even when you feel weak, your prayers are strong because they reach the heavens and call forth my power. When you pray, you invite me into your situation. You allow me to work in ways that are beyond your ability. You may not always understand the timing or the method, but trust that I am responding. Sometimes, the answer comes quickly, and other times, I ask you to wait. But know this, your prayers are never ignored. I hear them all, and I am always working on your behalf. Prayer is also a way for you to draw near to me. When you come to me in prayer, you are creating space for us to be close. I long for that time with you. I desire to hear your voice, to know what's on your heart. So don't hesitate to pray. Even when you don't know what to say, just speak from your heart. I understand even the deepest groans and the words you cannot express. When you pray with faith, mountains move. It's not about the length of your prayer or the perfect words you use. It's about the trust you place in me. A simple, heartfelt prayer can bring about incredible change. So, when you face a challenge, come to me first. Let me be your refuge and your strength. Together, we will solve this problem, and your prayers will be part of the miracle. Take a moment to acknowledge the power of prayer. Write this down: my prayers are powerful because God hears them. If you believe that I answer your prayers, type, prayer changes everything. When you pray, don't just ask for what you need, also take time to listen. I am speaking to you, giving you guidance and wisdom. Sometimes, the answer you seek is found in the quiet moments after prayer. Be still and know that I am God. Let my peace fill your heart, and trust that I will direct your steps. Prayer also brings transformation. As you come to me daily, I will mold and shape your heart. I will give you the strength to face whatever comes, and the wisdom to know what to do. You will find that prayer not only changes your circumstances, but it also changes you. If you feel the power of prayer working in your life, type, I am praying with faith. My child, I am guiding you even when you don't realize it. From the moment you wake up to the time you lay your head down at night, my presence is with you. I walk beside you, leading you on the path I have prepared for you. There is no place you can go where I will not be with you. Trust that I am always here, guiding every step you take. You may not always understand where I am leading you, but trust that my plan is perfect. I see the full picture, while you only see a part. Sometimes, I lead you down paths that seem difficult, but I do this because I know what lies ahead. I am protecting you from dangers you cannot see and steering you toward the blessings I have prepared for you. When you are unsure of the next step, simply ask me for guidance. I will always provide the wisdom you need. Sometimes, it may come through a gentle nudge in your heart, other times through my word, or through the advice of a trusted friend. Be open to the ways I speak to you. I am always directing your path. As you follow my guidance, know that I am leading you toward peace, not confusion. My ways may be higher than yours, but they are always good. Even when the road is hard, I will give you the strength to keep going. I will never lead you into something that I won't also lead you through. If you believe that I am guiding you, type, God is leading my way. Remember, my child, I have gone ahead of you. I know what tomorrow holds, and I have already prepared the way. Don't be afraid to follow where I lead. There are blessings waiting for you on the other side of this journey. My beloved, when you place your trust in me, miracles happen. Faith is the foundation that unlocks the supernatural in your life. I want you to know that I am a God who performs miracles, and I do so every day. Nothing is impossible for me. Whatever mountain you face, I can move it. Whatever problem you have, I can solve it. Faith is not about seeing the answer before it arrives. Faith is about trusting me even when you don't see a way out. When you believe in me, even in the darkest times, you open the door for me to work in ways you can't even imagine. Your faith makes room for my power to be displayed in your life. Miracles happen when you believe. There is no situation too difficult for me. I have parted seas, brought down walls, healed the sick, and raised the dead. I can do the same for you. Whatever seems impossible in your life right now, remember that I am the God of the impossible. I am with you, and I will bring about the breakthrough you need. Have faith in me, for I am faithful to my promises. When you face challenges, do not focus on the problem. Focus on me, your miracle worker. I want to do more than just meet your needs. I want to exceed them. I want to bless you abundantly so that your life becomes a testimony of my power and grace. The miracle you are waiting for is already in motion. Trust that I am working even when you cannot see it. Take a moment to declare your faith in me. Write down, I believe in miracles. If you are expecting a miracle from me, type, I trust God for a miracle. Faith is more than just believing with your mind, it is trusting with your heart. When you trust me fully, you allow my miracles to manifest in your life. Even in moments of doubt, come to me and I will strengthen your faith. I am patient and I will not turn you away. Lean into my promises and you will see my miraculous hand move in ways that will leave you in awe. You are not walking this journey alone. I am with you, guiding you toward your breakthrough. Hold on to faith, for it is the key that unlocks the door to the impossible. You may feel like you are running out of time, but remember that my timing is always perfect. When the moment is right, you will see the miracle unfold before your eyes, and it will be greater than you imagined. If you are ready to see miracles in your life, type, I have faith in God's miracles. My precious one, I am your protector. I surround you with my presence, and nothing can touch you without passing through my hands first. You are safe in my care. No enemy, no fear, and no danger can overcome you. I am by your side. Trust in my protection, for I am your shield and your defender. There may be times when you feel vulnerable, but remember that I am always watching over you. The battles you face are not just physical, many of them are spiritual. But even in the spiritual realm, I am fighting for you. There are forces of darkness that try to come against you, but they cannot stand in my presence. I have already won the victory for you. Do not fear the enemy's attacks. I am greater than anything that comes against you. I go before you, and I stand behind you, surrounding you on all sides. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down, remember that I am lifting you up. I am protecting you from harm, and I will not let anything destroy you. Trust that you are safe with me. Sometimes, you may not even realize the battles I am fighting for you. I am constantly at work, shielding you from dangers you cannot see. When you rest in me, I take care of everything. You do not need to live in fear or worry about what might happen. I am your refuge, and I will keep you safe in the storm. If you believe that I protect you, type, God is my protector. I want you to have peace, knowing that you are under my care. Nothing happens in your life without my permission, and I only allow things that will ultimately bring about good. Even when you face difficulties, they cannot harm you, for I am turning them into blessings. You can walk confidently through life because I am your protector, and nothing can separate you from my love. You may face trials, but they will not defeat you. You may encounter opposition, but it will not prevail. I am with you, guarding you every step of the way. My protection is not just physical, it is spiritual, emotional, and mental. I am covering you in every area of your life so that you can walk in peace, knowing that I have you in my hands. If you feel my protection in your life, type, God is my shield and my strength. My child, I am a God of restoration. I see what you have lost, and I am here to restore it. Whether it's your health, your relationships, your finances, or your peace of mind, I have the power to bring it all back and more. I do not just give you what was taken, I give you even greater blessings. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn into good. You may feel like you have been through too much, that the losses you've faced are too deep to recover from. But I want you to know that nothing is beyond my ability to restore. I can heal every wound, repair every broken relationship, and rebuild everything that has been torn down. I am not done with you yet, and your best days are still ahead of you. I promise you that I will restore everything you have lost. It may not happen all at once, but piece by piece, I will put your life back together. What seems like a hopeless situation will become a testimony of my power. Do not give up hope. I am working behind the scenes, and soon you will see the restoration begin to unfold. As you trust me with your losses, I will fill the empty spaces in your heart. I know the pain you have carried, and I want to bring you healing. Let go of the bitterness, the hurt, and the disappointment. Give them to me, and I will replace them with joy, peace, and love. You will see that I am faithful to my word, and I will restore what was taken. If you believe that I am restoring you, type, God is restoring my life. I will also restore the time you feel you have lost. Sometimes, the delays in your life make you feel like you've fallen behind. But I am the God who redeems time. I can accelerate your progress and bring you to a place of abundance. What may have taken years, I can accomplish in a moment. Trust that I am restoring not just what you lost, but also the time you feel was wasted. You will see my hand at work in every area of your life. Relationships that were broken will be healed. Opportunities that were missed will be redeemed. Health that was diminished will be restored. I am a God of complete restoration, and I will not leave anything undone. You will emerge from this season stronger, more joyful, and more blessed than ever before. If you trust in my promise of restoration, type, God is restoring everything for me. My dear child, fear does not come from me. I am not a God of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. When you feel afraid, I want you to remember that I am with you. Fear cannot stand in my presence, and I will give you the courage you need to face every challenge. Fear may whisper lies, but I speak truth, and my truth sets you free. You do not need to fear the future, for I am already there. I know what lies ahead, and I am preparing the way for you. When fear tries to take hold of your heart, speak my promises aloud. Remind yourself that I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and self-discipline. You are stronger than you know, because I am your strength. Fear often grows in the unknown, but nothing is unknown to me. I see the whole picture, and I am guiding you step by step. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but you can trust that I am in control. I will protect you, provide for you, and lead you through every situation. Let my peace replace your fear, for I am your refuge and your strength. If you believe that I am with you, type, God is my peace and strength. Fear can also come when you feel unworthy or inadequate. But my child, I want you to know that you are enough. I created you with purpose, and I have equipped you for every good work. You do not need to be perfect to receive my love. I love you just as you are, and I will strengthen you for the tasks ahead. You are capable because I am with you. When fear rises up, remember that I am greater than anything you face. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of the unknown, or fear of what others think, I will help you overcome it. Do not let fear paralyze you. Take one step at a time, trusting that I am guiding you. You are not walking this path alone. I am holding your hand, and together, we will overcome every fear. If you trust me to help you overcome fear, type, God is greater than my fear. My beloved, I want you to understand that faith is more than just belief. Faith is the key to unlocking the solutions you've been searching for. You see, when you trust me, you allow me to work in your life in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Your faith opens doors, it clears obstacles, and it brings answers that seem impossible to find. When you place your trust in me, you are inviting my divine hand to guide every step you take. You may be facing problems that feel insurmountable right now. It's easy to get caught up in worry and stress when the world feels heavy on your shoulders. But my child, faith brings peace. When you give your struggles over to me, trusting that I am already working on a solution, your heart will feel lighter. Do not allow the enemy to fill your mind with doubt or fear. Remember, I am the God of all creation, and no problem is too big for me. Faith is not about seeing the answer right away. It's about trusting that the answer is coming. Even when everything around you seems uncertain, your faith in me is your solid ground. I am not a distant God. I am here with you, every moment, working in the details of your life. Your faith gives me room to operate in ways that go beyond human logic. You will soon see the fruit of that faith, for I am already bringing about the solutions you need. If you trust that I am working on your behalf, type, I trust God to solve my problems. Sometimes, the solution you seek may not look the way you expect it to. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. When you trust me, you must be open to the unexpected. The answer may come from a direction you hadn't considered, but rest assured, it will be the perfect answer for you. My timing is always right, and my solutions are always complete. Do not be discouraged if the answer doesn't come immediately. Trust the process, for I am refining you as you wait. Your faith in me, especially in difficult times, is a powerful force. It moves mountains, parts seas, and brings forth miracles. Hold on to that faith, my child, and you will see the solutions you've been praying for. You will be amazed at how I turn things around for your good. If you believe that faith brings solutions, type, my faith is in God's hands. My precious child, I see the chains that have been holding you back, the fear, the doubts, the struggles that seem never ending. But I want you to know this, I am your liberator. I have come to break those chains and set you free. There is no bondage, no addiction, no hardship that I cannot deliver you from. I am the God of freedom, and I am calling you into a life of liberation. You may feel trapped by your circumstances, but I am already at work to release you from what has been weighing you down. Whether it's emotional, spiritual, or even physical, I am breaking every chain that has been holding you captive. My plan for you is one of liberty. You were not created to live in fear, anxiety, or despair. I came to give you life, and life more abundantly. Liberation comes when you surrender to me. You do not need to carry these burdens on your own. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Lay down your fears, your doubts, your worries at my feet. Trust me to lift them off your shoulders. The freedom I offer is not temporary, it is eternal. Once I have set you free, nothing and no one can enslave you again. If you believe that I am your liberator, type, God is setting me free. The chains that once held you will be shattered. Every voice that told you that you weren't enough, that you would never make it, will be silenced. My voice, the voice of truth, will speak louder than any lie you've ever believed. I am freeing you from the opinions of others, from past mistakes, and from the wounds that have scarred your heart. Your past does not define you, my child. I define you, and I say you are free. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Do not look back at the chains that once held you. They no longer have power over you. Step boldly into the life I have called you to live. I have plans to prosper you, to bring you peace, and to fill your heart with joy. Liberation is yours, not just in part, but fully. You are free because I have made you free. If you believe in your liberation, type, I am free in Christ. My child, I know you've been waiting for a breakthrough, for things to change, and sometimes it feels like the answers are taking too long. But I want you to trust in my timing, for it is perfect. I see the entire picture of your life, the beginning, the middle, and the end. While you may only see what's happening in the moment, I am orchestrating everything behind the scenes for your good. Restoration is coming, but it will come at the perfect time. You see, there are some things that need to be prepared before you can step into your full restoration. I am aligning situations, people, and circumstances in a way that will bring about the greatest blessing for you. What may feel like a delay is actually me working out all the details. Trust that I have not forgotten you. I am never late, and I will bring you the restoration you long for at exactly the right moment. While you wait, let your heart rest in the knowledge that I am working. You may not see the results right away, but that doesn't mean I am not moving. Just as a seed takes time to grow beneath the soil before it breaks through the ground, so too are the solutions and blessings I have for you growing in the unseen. Soon, you will see the fruit of what I've been doing all along. If you trust in my timing, type, God's timing is perfect. I want to restore every part of your life that feels broken. Whether it's your relationships, your health, your finances, or even your peace of mind, I will restore it. And I will not just give you back what you lost, I will give you more. I am a God of abundance, and I delight in blessing my children. The restoration I bring will be overflowing, more than you can imagine. Trust in me, and you will see your life transformed. Do not grow weary in the waiting, for the restoration is already in motion. The doors that once seemed closed will open. The opportunities you thought were gone will come back in ways you didn't expect. I am restoring not just the things you lost, but also the joy and hope that were taken from you. Trust that I am faithful to my promises, and you will experience the fullness of my restoration. If you are ready for restoration, type, God is restoring my life abundantly. My beloved, I see the obstacles before you. They may seem large, overwhelming, or even impossible to overcome. But I want you to know that with me, nothing is impossible. I am your strength, your courage, and your guide. Together, we will face every challenge and rise above every obstacle. You do not need to be afraid, for I am with you, and I will give you the victory. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to trust me even when fear tries to creep in. You may feel uncertain about the future, but know this, I have already gone before you. I have prepared the way, and I will not let you stumble. Every obstacle you encounter is an opportunity for you to see my power at work in your life. Trust that I will turn each challenge into a stepping stone toward your breakthrough. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will guide you. When the path seems too difficult, I will carry you. There is nothing you face that we cannot conquer together. Do not give up or lose heart. I am with you, and I will give you the courage you need to press forward. Victory is on the other side of this battle, and I will lead you there. If you believe that I am your strength, type, God gives me courage. Every obstacle has a purpose, my child. While they may seem like hindrances, they are actually opportunities for growth. I am refining your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for greater things. Do not despise the challenges before you, for they are shaping you into the person I have called you to be. With each step of faith, you are moving closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. I want you to know that I am proud of you. Every time you choose courage over fear, every time you take a step forward in faith, you are honoring me. I see your efforts, and I will reward your perseverance. The obstacles that once seemed impossible will soon be behind you, and you will stand in victory, stronger and more confident in who you are in me. If you are ready to overcome obstacles, type, I am victorious in Christ. My beloved, never forget how deeply I love you. My love for you is not based on what you do or don't do. It is unconditional and unwavering. From the moment you were formed, I have loved you with an everlasting love. No mistake, no failure, and no circumstance can change that. My love is constant, and it will carry you through every season of your life. You may feel like you don't deserve my love, but I want you to know that my grace is greater than any of your shortcomings. You cannot earn my love, and you cannot lose it. I love you simply because you are mine. I see your heart, your struggles, and your desires, and I am here to pour out my love and grace upon you. If you believe in my love, type, God loves me unconditionally. No matter what you've been through, I want you to know that my love will never fade. Even in your moments of weakness, I am there, holding you close. I understand your pain, your confusion, and your doubts, but my grace is more than enough to cover every fear and every failure. Let my love wash over you and bring you peace. My grace is a gift, freely given. You do not need to strive for it or feel unworthy of it. I have already paid the price for you, and I offer you my grace every day. Embrace it. Let go of the guilt, the shame, and the burden of trying to do everything on your own. Rest in my love, for it is endless and unchanging. If you feel my grace, type, I am loved by God. With my love and grace at the center of your life, there is nothing you cannot overcome. You are my precious child, and I am always with you, guiding, protecting, and loving you every step of the way. My dear child, I see the storms in your life, the waves crashing around you, and I know how tired you are. But I want you to find rest in me. My peace is unlike anything the world can offer. It is a peace that transcends all understanding, a peace that remains even in the midst of chaos. When you rest in my presence, the weight of your burdens will begin to lift, and you will feel my peace settle over your heart. I invite you to lay down every worry, every fear, and every anxiety at my feet. You don't need to carry these things any longer. I know how hard you've been trying to hold everything together, but I want you to know that you can trust me to carry what is too heavy for you. My arms are strong, and I am here to give you the rest that your soul has been longing for. When the world feels overwhelming, remember that I am your refuge. I am your safe place, your shelter from the storm. No matter what is happening around you, you can find peace in me. I have promised to be with you always, and I will never leave you. You are safe in my hands, and nothing can take you from my care. If you feel the need for peace, type, God is my peace. Rest is not just physical, it is spiritual. When you rest in my presence, your spirit is renewed. You will find strength for the journey ahead, and clarity for the decisions you need to make. Take time to be still, to quiet your mind, and to focus on me. Let go of the need to control everything, and trust that I am working all things for your good. In my presence, you will find the peace your heart longs for. The world may try to steal your peace, but remember that I have already overcome the world. No matter what challenges you face, my peace is available to you. All you need to do is ask, and I will give it to you freely. My peace is not dependent on your circumstances, it is dependent on me, and I am unchanging. Come to me, and I will give you rest. If you are ready to rest in my peace, type, I find rest in God's peace. My beloved, the world is filled with uncertainty. There are times when you feel unsure of what's coming next, when the future feels unclear. But I want you to know that even in the most uncertain times, your faith in me can remain unshakable. You don't need to fear the unknown, for I am already there. I know what tomorrow holds, and I have a plan for you that is good. You may not have all the answers right now, but that's okay. I am your guide, and I will lead you step by step. Sometimes, I only show you the next step because I want you to learn to trust me. You don't need to know the whole plan, just trust that I know it, and I am guiding you toward a future filled with hope and promise. Keep your eyes on me, not on the uncertainty. Faith is not about having everything figured out, it's about trusting me when you don't. You may not know what's around the corner, but you know who is holding your future. I have promised to never leave you or forsake you, and that promise stands firm. Even in times of uncertainty, your faith can be a rock, unmovable, because it is grounded in me. If you are standing in faith, type, I trust God with my future. Do not let the uncertainties of life shake your faith. The world may change, but I do not. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is constant, and my promises are unbreakable. When everything around you feels unstable, you can find stability in me. Your faith is a shield that will protect you from doubt, fear, and worry. Lean into that faith, and you will find peace. In times of uncertainty, cling to my word. I have given you promises that you can stand on. I have told you that I will guide you, protect you, and provide for you. I am a God who keeps his promises, and I will not fail you. Trust me, even when you don't see the full picture. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. If you trust me in uncertain times, type, my faith is in God. My child, I see the doubt that sometimes creeps into your heart. You wonder if things will ever get better, if you're on the right path, if I am really working in your life. But I want you to know that doubt does not come from me. I am not a God of doubt, but a God of certainty. I have already spoken promises over your life, and I am faithful to fulfill them. When doubt tries to take hold, speak my truth over it. Remind yourself of who I am and what I have done for you. I am the God who parted the seas, who brought down the walls of Jericho, and who raised my son from the dead. There is nothing I cannot do. The same power that worked miracles in the past is working in your life today. Doubt has no place in the heart of a believer who knows the power of their God. Your faith in me is stronger than any doubt. Even when you feel uncertain, choose to trust in my promises. Doubt may try to cloud your mind, but it cannot stand against the light of my truth. When you focus on me and what I am doing, doubt fades away. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see that I am faithful to my word. If you are choosing faith over doubt, type, I believe in God's promises. Doubt is a tool the enemy uses to weaken your faith, but you have the power to overcome it. Every time you speak my promises, every time you declare your trust in me, doubt loses its grip. You are stronger than you think, because you are filled with my spirit. My power lives inside you, and that power is greater than any doubt, fear, or uncertainty you face. Victory over doubt doesn't come from your own strength, it comes from me. I am your source of strength, and I will help you overcome every doubt that comes your way. When you feel unsure, run to me. I will remind you of who you are and who I am. I will give you the confidence and peace you need to stand firm in your faith. If you believe that I give you victory over doubt, type, God is my victory. My dear child, fear has no place in your life. I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear is a thief, it steals your peace, your joy, and your ability to see the future I have for you. But I want you to know that you don't have to live in fear anymore. I am here to set you free from every fear that has held you captive. Fear may whisper lies into your heart, but my truth is louder. My truth says that you are safe in my arms, that nothing can harm you, and that I am your protector. When fear tries to take hold, remember who I am. I am the God who commands the wind and the waves, the God who walks on water, the God who defeats every enemy. Fear cannot stand in my presence. You may have been living with fear for so long that it feels normal, but I want you to know that you are called to live a life of freedom. Fear is not your portion, peace is. When fear rises up, speak my promises aloud. Declare that I am with you, and that you are not afraid. Every time you speak my word, fear loses its power. If you are ready to be free from fear, type, God is my strength and my shield. I am greater than any fear you face. Whether it's fear of the future, fear of failure, or fear of what others think, I will help you overcome it. Fear is rooted in lies, but I am the truth. My truth says that you are loved, you are chosen, and you are protected. You have nothing to fear because I am with you. I will never leave you or forsake you. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Fear no longer has a hold on you because you belong to me. I have already defeated the enemy, and I have given you the victory. You are more than a conqueror through me. Every time fear tries to return, remind it that you are a child of the Most High God, and nothing can stand against you. If you believe that I am setting you free from fear, type, I am fearless in God. My beloved, my love for you is boundless and eternal. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and nothing you can do to make me love you less. I love you simply because you are mine. My love is not based on your performance, your successes, or your failures. It is based on my nature, and I am love. You may have experienced love that was conditional, love that came and went based on circumstances. But my love is different. It is steadfast, unwavering, and unchanging. I loved you before you were born, and I will love you for all eternity. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your past, not your mistakes, and not the challenges you face. My love for you is greater than anything in this world. If you believe in my love, type, God's love is forever. You are precious to me. I see every part of you, the good, the bad, and the broken, and I love you just the same. My love is healing, my love is restoring, and my love is making you whole. You do not need to earn my love, it is a gift, freely given. Embrace it. Let my love fill the empty spaces in your heart and bring you the peace you have been searching for. My love is powerful. It has the power to heal wounds that have been buried for years, the power to break chains that have held you captive, and the power to set you free. When you live in the knowledge of my love, you are unshakable. Nothing can harm you because you know that you are loved by the Creator of the universe. Let my love be the foundation of your life. If you are ready to walk in my love, type, I am loved by God. Remember, my love is not just for a season, it is for eternity. I will never stop loving you. Even when you make mistakes, even when you feel unworthy, my love remains. There is nothing you can do to lose my love because it is not based on what you do. It is based on who I am, and I am love. Rest in that truth, my child, and let my love carry you through every season of your life. If you trust in my eternal love, type, God's love never fails. My dear child, my grace is a gift that I freely offer to you. It is not something you can earn, nor is it something you need to work for. My grace is given out of my great love for you. It is my undeserved favor, poured out on you every day. When you feel weak, when you feel like you've failed, my grace is there to lift you up and carry you through. Grace means that you do not have to be perfect. I know your flaws, your struggles, and your mistakes, but I love you just the same. My grace covers all of it. You do not need to carry the weight of your sins because I have already paid the price for them. When you come to me, my grace washes over you, making you clean, whole, and new. If you are grateful for my grace, type, God's grace is enough for me. I want you to live in the freedom that my grace provides. You are not defined by your past mistakes, but by my love for you. You do not need to live in shame or guilt any longer because my grace has set you free. When you stumble, my grace is there to catch you. When you fall, I will lift you back up. You are covered by my grace, and nothing can separate you from it. You may feel like you don't deserve my grace, but I want you to know that none of my children do. That's the beauty of grace. It's not about what you deserve, it's about my love for you. I offer my grace to you because I love you, and I want you to experience the fullness of life that I have for you. Embrace my grace, and let it change you from the inside out. If you are ready to walk in my grace, type, I am covered by God's grace. Grace is not a license to live however you want, it is the power to live the way I've called you to live. My grace gives you the strength to overcome sin, to make better choices, and to grow into the person I created you to be. It empowers you to live a life that honors me. So don't shy away from my grace. Embrace it, and let it transform you into the person I know you can be. If you believe in the power of my grace, type, God's grace is changing me. My precious child, I know there are moments when you question the path ahead. There are times when the road seems unclear and you wonder if you're on the right track. But I want you to remember this, I have a plan for your life, and it is good. My plan for you is not one of confusion or failure, but of hope and a future filled with blessings. Trust in me, for I see the full picture, even when you don't. There will be seasons when you won't understand what I'm doing, but that's where faith comes in. You don't need to see every step to trust me. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. I have promised you that I will never leave you, and I am guiding you toward the destiny I prepared for you. Keep trusting, even when it's hard. You see, my timing is perfect. Sometimes, what feels like a delay is actually me aligning everything just right. There are pieces to your story that are still being put in place, and you will see the beauty of it all in due time. Don't rush the process. Trust that I know what I'm doing, and that my plan is always better than anything you could imagine. If you trust in my plan, type, God's plan is perfect for me. Even in moments of uncertainty, I am right here with you. You may not understand why things are happening the way they are, but I promise you, there is purpose in every part of your journey. I am using every trial, every delay, every setback to shape you into the person I've called you to be. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. Remember, my child, I am never in a hurry. I know the exact moment when everything will fall into place for you. Don't let fear or impatience cause you to doubt my timing. Trust in me, and you will see that I am faithful to my word. What may seem impossible to you is already in the works, and you will soon see the beauty of my plan unfold. If you are ready to trust in my timing, type, I trust God's perfect timing. My dear one, I know that life brings challenges, and sometimes the weight of it all feels like too much to bear. But I want you to know that I see your struggle, and I am with you. Every trial you face is an opportunity to grow stronger in faith, to trust in my power, and to rely on me more fully. I never said the journey would be easy, but I have promised that I will be with you through it all. Challenges are not meant to defeat you, they are meant to refine you. Just as gold is purified in the fire, so too are you being shaped by the difficulties you face. I am using every obstacle to mold you into the person I created you to be. Do not give up, my child. You are stronger than you realize, and with me by your side, you can overcome anything. I know it's hard when the road seems long and the burden heavy, but remember that I am your strength. When you feel like you can't go on, lean on me. I will carry you through the storm. You are not meant to bear these burdens alone. I am your helper, your comforter, and your source of strength. Together, we will conquer every challenge. If you believe that I am your strength, type, God is my strength. Perseverance builds character, and character produces hope. Every challenge you face is preparing you for greater things. You may not see it now, but each trial is a stepping stone to the blessings I have in store for you. Hold on to hope, my child. I have not forgotten you. Your perseverance will be rewarded, and you will look back on these challenges with a heart full of gratitude for how far you've come. Do not let the weight of the world steal your joy. Even in the midst of trials, you can find peace in knowing that I am with you. Your circumstances do not define you, my love for you does. Keep your eyes on me, and you will find the strength to persevere through any challenge. I am making you stronger, braver, and more resilient with every step. If you are committed to persevering with my help, type, I will persevere in God's strength. My beloved child, I want you to know that victory is already yours. The battles you are fighting may seem overwhelming, but remember that I have already won the victory for you. No adversity, no enemy, no obstacle can stand against me. I have overcome the world, and because you are mine, you share in that victory. Stand firm in this truth, for you are not fighting alone. Adversity may come, but it cannot defeat you. I am your shield, your protector, and your defender. When you feel like the battle is too much, remember that I am fighting for you. You are not in this fight alone. I am right beside you, equipping you with everything you need to overcome. With me, you are more than a conqueror. The enemy will try to discourage you, to make you feel like you've lost, but don't believe his lies. The truth is, I have already secured your victory. Every setback is just a setup for a greater comeback. I am turning every challenge into an opportunity for you to grow, to thrive, and to experience my power in ways you've never seen before. If you believe in my victory, type, God has given me victory. You may not see the victory yet, but trust that it is coming. I am working behind the scenes, moving mountains, and making a way where there seems to be no way. Every obstacle is an opportunity for me to show you just how powerful I am. Keep trusting in me, and you will see the victory unfold in your life. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into good. Victory doesn't always mean the absence of adversity, it means triumphing in the midst of it. You will face challenges, but you will overcome them because I am with you. I am leading you from victory to victory, and nothing can stop the plans I have for you. Stand firm in faith, and watch as I bring about the victory I promised you. If you are ready to walk in victory, type, I am victorious in Christ. My child, do you know the power that lies in your praise? When you praise me, you shift the atmosphere around you. Praise is not just something you do when things are going well, it is a powerful weapon in times of struggle. When you lift your voice in praise, you are declaring that I am greater than your circumstances, and you invite my presence into your situation. Praise has the power to break chains, to lift burdens, and to bring peace. When you praise me, you are shifting your focus from the problem to the one who can solve it. You are acknowledging that I am in control and that I am working on your behalf. Praise is an act of faith, a declaration that you trust me even in the midst of uncertainty. If you believe in the power of praise, type, praise is my weapon. There is power in your words. When you speak words of praise, you are aligning yourself with my truth. You are declaring that I am good, that I am faithful, and that I am able. Praise invites my presence into your life in a powerful way. When you feel overwhelmed, when you don't know what to do, lift your voice in praise and watch as the atmosphere shifts. Praise is not just for the good times, it is especially powerful in the difficult times. When you praise me in the storm, you are declaring that I am greater than the storm. You are choosing faith over fear and trust over worry. Praise confuses the enemy, and it brings peace to your heart. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down, lift your voice and praise me. If you are ready to praise me in every season, type, I praise God in every circumstance. Praise also strengthens your faith. As you declare my goodness, you remind yourself of who I am and what I've done. It builds your confidence in my power and my promises. Even when you don't feel like praising, choose to lift your voice anyway. You will find that as you praise me, your heart will begin to shift and you will experience my peace and joy. If you are committed to living a life of praise, type, I will praise God always. My child, I have so many blessings prepared for you, more than you can even imagine. You are not called to live a life of lack or fear, but of abundance and joy. I am the God of abundance, and I delight in blessing my children. Every good thing comes from me, and I am ready to pour out my blessings upon you in ways that will leave you in awe. Sometimes, you may feel like you're not deserving of my blessings, but I want you to know that my blessings are a gift. You don't earn them, they are given because of my love for you. I am a generous father, and I love to bless my children. Open your heart and your hands to receive what I have for you. There is no limit to my blessings, and I want to shower you with more than you could ever ask or think. If you are ready to receive my blessings, type, I am blessed by God. I have plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. My blessings are not just material, they are spiritual, emotional, and relational. I want to bless every part of your life. From your finances to your health, from your relationships to your peace of mind, I am ready to bring abundance in every area. Trust me, and you will see my goodness in ways you've never experienced before. Don't be afraid to ask for my blessings. I am a good father, and I love to give good gifts to my children. When you come to me in faith, asking for what you need, I am eager to respond. You are not a burden to me, your needs matter to me, and I am ready to meet them. Come to me with an open heart, and I will fill your life with good things. If you are ready to walk in abundance, type, God is blessing me abundantly. As you walk in my blessings, remember to share them with others. I bless you so that you can be a blessing. There are people in your life who need to experience my love and generosity through you. When you receive my blessings with an open heart, you are able to pour out those blessings on others. Together, we will make an impact that goes beyond what you can see. If you are committed to being a blessing to others, type, I am blessed to be a blessing.